Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Kirkpatrick. Welcome to the Every March Network. We are all about the 5 E's: etiquette, expose, entertain, evangelize, empower, and elevate. I am your friend, your sister, and your girl,
Your girl.
Evelyn Marsh.
March. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope you had a wonderful time. I'm going to bring on my co host. Like I always say, I don't like to leave her behind when I start this, so I'm going to bring her on. But this is your girl, Evelyn Marsh, on here, and we are back again. There she is, my personal handbag, my poo choo poo, my co
Hello, everyone.
and my 2 egg.
Hello. Welcome again, everyone, to a hot and juicy topic that we have going on here tonight. Um, we are here with a interesting topic and also to raise awareness as well. We want you to tune in, grab your mama, grab your sister, grab everybody in your family. Let us come together and learn about what we are here tonight for, and also be of help in any way, shape, or form that we can. Um, we want to say thank you. Please like the live, share the live on Facebook, go on YouTube, and subscribe to our channel. We greatly appreciate that. Again, we want to say thank you to our partner, Success FM Radio, which is in Liberia, and this station will also be air on there as well. Please, if you are here, drop your comments so we know that you are here. We don't want to leave you out, but we encourage you that you drop your comments so we also have engagement with you as well. Because I am taking down list and I will get back to everyone ASAP. Thank you guys.
Okay. Again, we want to say welcome to this very important time with we have our guests in the green room. The life today, all the whole stuff today is very strange. I don't know if something different is going on. But we want to welcome you if you are just joining us. We are here. We have our guests in the back, Kirkpatrick Weah and his wife. And then we have also our brother King Dixie. This is our awareness. And also, we are here to raise funds for our brother. This is an awareness on liver cancer. And also, our brother, he had transplant and he needs all the help he can. I want to say welcome again. Blessed Sunday to you. If you went to service in person or online, I want to say happy Sunday, a blessed Sunday to you. I want you, if you are celebrating your birthday or your anniversary this week, last week, or next week, I also want to say happy anniversary and happy birthday to you. Um, Bring if you have a loved one who have um, gone on or passed on, we also want to say our sympathy. Um, Today is a special day again. kind of between. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but we want to give God the praise that we are here and we still have life. We are still counted amongst the living.
Yep.
I want to invite you to join us as we discuss liver cancer awareness, as we make an awareness or create an awareness for this disease. I want you to bring your mama, bring your papa, bring your auntie, your uncle, your sister, your brother, your siblings, your pots, your spoons, your cup. What else? Your glasses, cup spoon,
Your
teaspoon,
dog, your cat.
dogs, cat, everyone. Come on, let us learn together and grow together. We're going to play a song here by Prophetess Irene Smith, and it says, "My life is a testimony."
When I look back at my life, remembering everything I've been through, my life was broken, torn apart, misused and mistreated. I was defiled and abused, neglected and rejected. I was hopeless, there was nobody to rescue me. But when God stepped in, my life has been meaningful. My life is a testimony.
My life is a testimony.
Amen, amen, amen. My life is a testimony. My life is a blessing. So today, the person we are about to talk to, or the family we are about to talk to, um, you can see and know that indeed their life or his life is a blessing and his life is a testimony. So we're going to bring on um, our guest. Jonetta, I don't know if you notice what I'm noticing here, but some changes have taken place that,
Yeah.
yeah, that
Facebook,
I don't even understand. But
Did some changes. So
okay.
yeah,
So it is even kind of hard to kind of share.
yeah. I'm sharing it already. So there's a way you gotta go into it. So when
Okay.
you go on the main page, you will see live now. Then you have to click into that
Are
to be
you
able to.
able to share it to me on Messenger so
Yes.
that I can copy it and send it? Because I'm having that problem doing that. So if you can do that,
I
okay.
just did.
I mean,
They upgraded some stuff, updated some stuff.
and, and you know, changes, man. Um, it's not easy. Yeah, thanks for doing that. Now I can be able to share it with others. Cause okay, but in the meantime, we're gonna bring our guest on here. Sorry, guys. Changes have taken place, and I'm like, what is going on here today?
Yeah.
Um, so I'm gonna bring just give us a second. Let me do some sharing here quickly. Invite people. Facebook, thank you. We are not mad at you. Thanks for the changes. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I think I will
You want me
just
to bring them on?
yes, because I don't want to be sharing while they are talking. That's the
Okay.
reason why. But let's bring them on.
All right.
Hi.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 Mama Hannah.
Yes,
Welcome to the Evelyn
thank
Mark
you.
and Brother Cleo, Cleopatra, right?
Yes,
Mm.
yes,
Yes.
Patrick. And you know what? I will no, I think we will not do that. After that, we will bring
Yes.
the next person on.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, my co-host say yes. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, so
Mhm.
Brother Weah, thanks for being here. We will not keep you for long. We just wanted to see you. Are you okay?
Yeah, yeah, you okay?
Okay.
I'm okay, Caroline.
Okay. So for the shop, please, we want you to please introduce yourself. Um, after he talked, then Sis Anna, please introduce yourself as well, and then we'll just ask a few questions and get you guys out of the way. Okay. So
Okay.
please introduce yourself.
Well, I'm one of the cancer survivors in Minnesota.
Mm,
I thank God ever so much that I was able to reach the hurdles that other people went through here. And I'm still around. So I want to say thank you to all of you. May the Lord be with you at any time.
Amen.
My testimony can well be given by my wife. Because if I do it, it's going to take a long time. Go ahead and go. I'm here for you. So I went to the hospital on the 21st. I went to the hospital. I asked about my partner doctor.
Can he explain now? Excuse me, can he explain now?
Sure. We
Oh,
can,
okay,
so let him just go ahead and then
okay,
um
okay,
yeah, I said go ahead and do that and we get you guys out of the way. So yes, please
okay.
go ahead.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. So I asked about my partner doctor, and they said, we don't know him. I said, oh, well, this man is the head of this part of the hospital where you people are. So the next time, I make a promise to see him, to see him. So I made a promise, and I was able to tell him so many times it's passed by, and people say they didn't know you. They said, do you believe them? Or you want to believe us? I said, I want to believe you. Because you people are the ones at the hospital. I'm sorry, I'm not that much clear. So they said, okay, wait for me. Or wait for us. So I waited for them. By the time I came back, it was not normal.
Hmm.
No, I was not normal at all.
Wow.
I said, what happened? They said, oh, we gave you injection. I said, but I didn't authorize you to do this particular operation. So I sat down. I said, you'll take me to another room.
Mm.
They took me there. Give me the other room. Because since the surgery, I have not seen my stomach.
Wow.
So I said, well, what happened again a month ago now? And this part of the surgery is not covered. I said, well, I'm going to put something there. You're not supposed to cover it by now. So tomorrow will come. So he said, okay. Yeah. So I said, okay, I will, I will go upstairs. So they took me upstairs. And there I met my wife. By the time my wife was at home, I called her only one time. Thank God she picked it up. So when she picked it up, the program, and there has been too long. And every day has its own history about me. Each nurse has her own history about me.
Mm.
So then And I told them that I'm supposed to be somewhere. So they said, we'll keep you here. So they kept me out here. Well,
Go ahead. I'm going to put the phone down.
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm okay.
Sis Hannah,
Hello,
you
hello.
want to come in and just talk about because according to the information I gather, he was diagnosed. Patrick Weah was diagnosed with. If you are just joining us, we want to say welcome. We are here to create an awareness about liver cancer and also to raise funds for our brother. As you can see right now, he's recovering from a liver transplant. Um, and there's a whole lot he cannot do. The process is so long,
Yeah.
and he needs all the help he can. Um, he don't have the funds. He have payments to make and all of that. Treatment to cover his treatment and all that kind of stuff. So Patrick Weah was an advocate and also a community leader. I remember him, especially during the DED time or TPS time, however it's called or
Mm-hmm.
was called. He used to be a strong advocate for African immigrants who never had status at the time, and he was very committed and to what he did at the time. And to see him in this condition, it is kind of sad. And so we are here to help in any way, shape, and form that we can. Put our hands around he and his family to help him. So we have the Jonathan. I don't know if you can drop the Cash App and the Zelle
Yes.
information on there um, for donation. We want to welcome you. Now, one thing I want to make clear is the information on here is not our information. It's the wife's information. The Zelle information is there, the Cash App. So there's nothing coming to us directly. Everything go to them. So we give you update. We reach out to her to give us update. And even if you can contribute now, we want you to take the information down. The Cash App is 763-222-8159. The Zelle is the same. Dollar sign. Well, the Cash App. Well, the Zelle is the same number 763-222-8159. Um, any amount you can contribute to help them, we will appreciate it. So please go ahead and do that. We would really, 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 really appreciate your help at this time, whatever contribution we can you can give. So we will ask, says, first of all, Jonathan, please welcome those that you can see on there, and then we'll ask this Hannah to come in and just talk about um maybe how his trans plan went, and then the cost, um what it's going to cost them or what it is costing them and what help she needs at this time, and then we get them out of the way. So please go ahead.
Yes. Thank you very much. We want to welcome on our platform here. We want to welcome Janet Bowie Davis.
Welcome,
Um,
yeah, now.
we have Enter Catherine,
He says,
Captain Kissy.
welcome.
She said, well, good evening. Happy first Sunday. So we love you, Mama. Thank you very much. Grandma Annie Hester, she's here watching.
Open it up.
Welcome, mommy.
She said, good evening. Glad to be here.
Welcome, mother.
We have Mistress Dixon. Sarah Dixon is also watching.
Yes, man.
And we have our partner all the way from Liberia. He's up tonight and watching as well.
Oh
Brother
wow.
Isa Miller.
Thank you, Brother Easer.
Thank you guys for tuning in. For those of you out there that are watching and you have not made your comment, please make your comment so I can take down your name, please. And thank you very much. Now let us all tune into this topic that we are currently on to be able to educate our people that are going through such incident like our brother is going through, Brother Cleopatra. Please, this is a very important topic. It is so important because you never know what is going on in your body. So it is good for us to get checked out. It is always good for us to know our body and know what signs our body is giving us so we know what to expect. Thank you.
Okay. So sis Anna, we want to talk to you a little bit. What do you remember? From what I gather, he was diagnosed with liver cancer 2015, right? And then,
Yes.
and then he was on a waiting list until 2000, I mean 2000 and what?
What is second?
24
What is
last year, which is last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, last year, 2024. He got they were able to call him in. He got a someone that donated, and they were able to call him in to do his transplant. But
Yes.
since then, in fact, I was told that before the transplant took place, though he was diagnosed with liver cancer since 2015, but he was still going about his normal business. He was still doing the things that he needed to do. He had no problem until the transplant took place, right? Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so
Uh,
then what happened after the transplant? So can you please talk
uh,
to?
yeah, thank you, Sis Evelyn. I want to say thank you to everyone for the awareness. My husband was diagnosed in 2015, and 2023 he had a first surgery. So doctor was monitoring the surgery, and he said that he's supposed. What is the phone now? Small like what is the phone now? Yes, and he had a first surgery in 2023. So he was doing good and he was doing a little part-time job. I seen some doctor, the doctor was monitoring him and they said that 2024, 2023, 2024, they said the surgery, they were so afraid because they said if the cancer come back, it will be bad for him. So they had him on the transplant list, you know. So God who have it, they called him in last year, April, on the 21st. They called him in. When he went in, he drove to go in. That day was on a Sunday. I came from church. My daughter had an accident on that same day. So I have to take my daughter to the hospital. From there, I brought her home. After the treatment, I brought her home. And I was able to go to Patrick, to my husband, pray with him, everything. And I came back home. When I came home, I was waiting. So the doctor called, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, the doctor called. The doctor said that your husband is in serious condition, the surgery. Serious condition. When I got there the next following day, it was very, very bad. The surgery didn't go well. It went very, very bad. And he was in a serious condition. The transplant, they didn't set the labor that same day because he was swelling up and he was bleeding. There was no way to set the labor. So after 2 weeks, they have to fry her. At that time, they had a lot of machine on him, more than 10, giving him blood. As the blood coming, they had to fry her, and, they reduce the swelling. So after 1 or 2 weeks, they have to set the labor. When they set the labor, thing was a little bit okay. And at that time, he came back to life. And like he was on the life support at that time. He was on the life support. So I asked the doctor what went wrong. Doctor said he was affected from the kidney because from the surgery, there were a lot of complications from the surgery. And his kidney got infected from the surgery. So he had to go through dialysis 3 times a week. He was in St. Paul. I used to drive every day to go St. Paul. So I told the doctor that it was just too much going up and down from I'm doing part-time job from work. I have to go to the hospital. From work, I have to go to the hospital. So the doctor said the recovery would be a little bit slow. It would be very slow, a slow recovery. So how he ended up in the nursing home. Sometimes it okay, sometimes he okay, sometimes, and he had an infection, and he went back to the hospital again. It just, he don't how to eat. When he eats, he throw up. When he eats, he throw up. So it's just too much. It's not easy to it's not easy for him. He's going through a lot. Through a lot.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop you there a little bit. You are listening to the wife of our brother Kirkpatrick Weah, who is not well. He's still recovering from the kidney from the liver transplant.
Mhm.
Yeah, I am not so happy because it's really a sad time, but yet and still we are grateful to God that
Yes.
he is still here. He still have life.
Yeah.
So we have our guest in the back who's going to talk to us about liver transplant or liver cancer rather, how it works, the sign and symptom and stuff like that. So we're just going to bring him on. He's going to introduce himself, and then we will go back to Sis Hannah to tell us um the help we can give them, the process they are going through for recovery, what help they need. And again, we are here to create an awareness about liver cancer, and we also are here to raise funds to help our brother who is still recovering. He needs a lot of help for his care and to pay his bills. So we are here to put our hands around him. Kirkpatrick Weah, again, if you are just joining us, he's a community leader, and he served as an advocate or activist for African immigrants during the time of the TPS or the
DED.
DED. Some people know it as DED, some people know it as TPS. And I can remember him very well as well. He was a strong advocate. He stood there. It was all, he gave his all to the community. And this is the time that I want to encourage all of us to also put our hands around him at this time. So I'm going to bring on our guest who will talk to us after Sis Anna finished telling us the process and what help we can give, and then he would take it over from here. And this person he always in the comment section, but now he's in a hot seat. So this person is no other than our dear brother and constant listener and supporter, Dr. I'm gonna get a man, Dr.
Aye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dr. King Dixie.
You must operate in that field now. Well,
Welcome, King Dixie. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to be
Please
here.
just Amen. Amen. We please just introduce yourself, and then we'll go back to Sis Anna to continue before you come in.
Yeah, before the introduction, I want to say the Evelyn March Network is trending in the right direction, disseminating vital information to our community. So I want to say thank you as always. And in our Liberian parlance, Mr. Weah, our brother, I want to say sorry, yeah, and I wish you a speedy recovery. My name is Ken Dixon, and full disclosure, I'm not a hepatologist or an endocrinologist. I am a nurse. I earned my bachelor's degree from Metro State University. I did few classes towards my master's. I've worked in healthcare. I'm a health practitioner. I cater to people who have similar situation, recovering from kidney or liver surgeries. And I've read extensively on cancer. So I will be giving some information on the surface level. Exhaustive assessment will not be my portion, but just on the surface level so that we all can understand. But as I said, thank you, Evelyn, for this opportunity, and I'm glad to be here.
Okay. So don't put a man in the hot seat. You already told you he's not a doctor.
I
Not a,
need a corporate on Mac.
he just got to help us with the little knowledge we need to
Yes.
talk to just create that awareness. Okay, so thank you so
Yes.
much, Brother Dixie, for that. Sis Anna, back to you. Please tell us about his healing process and his
Um,
and what is it that he needs at this point for us to help him with.
um, it's a lot. Right now, I have to cook every day for him to eat. Right now, he don't even have appetite. He eats the soup. When I cook the plenty, I make it, a little bit soft. I bring it to him. He have to eat small. He eats small portion of the food. You know, every day I have to find something for him to eat. And this thing, and the nursing home, we have to pay every month. They say that I know how they call it co-payment.
Okay, yeah.
Co-payment, yeah. I have to pay every month. The bills. I got a lot of bills. Medication. He wants to go home. Every day he say he wants to go home. I call the case worker, the social worker. And then he told the social worker, she said, I have to find a place where they got elevated. The place we live is third floor. It got a lot of steps. So they can't release him to go home. So I have to find a place with 2 bedroom. Place that got elevated. It's another thing. No money. No money. So I have to buy medication. That's a lot. Co-payment for how do you call this? Insurance. Insurance, co-payment. All the one. It's too much. Then the place I live, we got 2 bedroom. I pay $1,450 every month. The disability, it just little. It's just too much. The
Okay.
disability second cover, they not even give it to me. They can send it to the nursing home. They say part of the bill. It's too much. It's too much. I'm asking you to please help. It's too much. I have to buy this one. I have to buy water. I have to buy, oh God, I don't even know what to say against it. It's just too much.
So does he eat regular food or no?
He don't eat regular food. When I bring the food, he don't want it. He don't eat the nursing home food. I have to cook every day to bring food. He don't want the nursing home food. He don't even eat the nursing home food. He don't even have appetite. I can just try every day. I have to find something that buy the papano, buy the fish and fish small soup with this small fufu. Buy Edo, so I fish small Edo soup.
So he's eating solid food, but you just have to do it
Yeah, as the doctor said if he wanted African food, I should give it to him because that's what he wants. Like he don't eat rice. He said you don't even have the appetite to eat rice. So I just fixed it plenty. As soon as I buy the plenty, but most of the time he eat this the soup. I fixed the soup. He swass small the fufu. The few days say, you know, I've been having appetite, he just set back again. So when you see how it's cleaning, it's not really normal, you know.
Sis Hannah, I'm sorry to ask. I know you said he's in a nursing home and you guys are also paying bills for that. Now, is it the bills, is it covered through, does he have a health insurance? Is it covered through the health insurance or that is from out of pocket?
The one I pay every month, the insurance pay, and the insurance want me to do the co-payment. They want me to do the co-payment. They just send the bill, yeah, so now 1,000. So now they say I should do the co-payment.
Okay, yes. Sometimes based on the coverage that we have, is that insurance through your job or through the
Through the
state?
state. Through the state. Both for all got the insurance through the state. That's why I'm not doing full-time job. I work part-time. Because we got a state insurance.
Okay. Okay, we can talk on that as well and see.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a
And I
lot.
have to be here every day for him. No nursing home. When your family member in the nursing home, you have to be there.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do most of the care. I come here sometimes 3 times a day. I come in the morning. I come, and when he said no, the people don't force him. I have to come in the morning, get him ready. I have to do all the care. Most of the care I do it every day.
Mm.
I come in the morning, I come in the afternoon, I come in the evening.
Wow.
You
Yeah,
know, listening to
that's
her,
why I really want him to go home.
I really also want us to pray that God will give her the strength
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
because her mental well-being or her
Yeah.
mental state is very
Mhm.
Affected. Yeah.
else if she breaks down, then he
He will
has,
really break down.
yeah, there's like that's it for him because he's
Mhm.
place, but like she said, she gotta be there 3 times a day. She
Yeah.
doing everything else. I think the difference is just somewhere for him to sleep and
Somewhere
maybe
he's at. Yeah.
that.
If I don't come, he will not eat.
Because
If I don't come, he will not eat.
in the
He
nursing
will not.
field, patient has a right to refuse. So once they tell you no,
Mhm.
there's limited things that the staff can do. So they would definitely leave you alone because you have
Oh yeah.
refused here. So that is a lot on one person alone,
One
especially
person
up and
alone.
down. So for those out there that are listening in to the story, we are here with our brother and our auntie, our sister, Mr. Cleopatra Weah and Sis Hannah Weah. We are here discussing on liver cancer. This is a gentleman that has been going through battling with liver cancer, and here he is today. He just completed his transplant last year and going through the process of recovery. Again, we are here in need of your help. The wife is here and she is pleading with the community for the step that the man has taken in the past as a community leader, as a community advocate. We are here and we are pleading with every one of you out there. Please, in any way, shape, or form that you can be of help, support, financial support, emotional support, spiritual support. We are currently asking everyone to please tune into the Evelyn Marsh Network. Let us wrap hands around this family and see how best we can be of help. The information is right on the screen. For donations, you can please use the Zelle 763-222-8159, or the Cash App is the same. Let us come and help this family as they are in need. We don't want to wait. until something different happens. And then that's when we can pour it all out and say, oh, this, here is it now. This is our chance to help a life, to save a life, and to help put him back on his feet. It is not easy for one person to be on the cross, especially the up and down. Some of us, if we go one step, we are already tired, let alone going up
Yeah.
and 3 times a day for one person and an elder person too. So if you're in the comment section or if you're any part of this word that you are watching, please, we are kindly asking you for your help. Please come to our rescue. The information is up there. Any way you can be of help, just let us know, and we are here to support them.
Sis Hannah, thank
Yes,
you.
sister.
Thank you for being on here. Brother Weah, thank you for being on here. Yeah, may God bless you. I think quickly before we let them go, Jonathan, if you
Yes,
can read a couple of comments or question. Um
yes. Sis Grandma Annie, she said, what kind of state insurance do you have? Does does he get disability from Social Security?
Yes, he got disability from Social Security, but the disability is not much for praise God for that one. They send it over to the nursing home,
Okay.
and
And what kind of coverage?
they'll take some out for the people for child support. They take some out for it's $480.
Wow.
They take the $80 for child support, back pay child support. And the $400, they send it over to the nursing home. They say it's part of the payment for the nursing home.
yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
are
Yeah.
the the
Yeah,
man.
sorry, I just have to put it out.
No, no, I'm just saying the man line not second taking
The country don't. What kind of health insurance? I know I wanted to dive into that a little bit. Thank you very much for
It's
bringing that.
Hennepin Health. I'm heading Hennepin Health.
Anything
Yeah.
health,
But now they say he coming turn 65, so he gonna pretty soon get medical.
medic,
And medical.
yeah.
Yes.
And when is he turning the 65?
In December.
So y'all should be applying right now. Yes, y'all can apply for that right now because right now it's open enrollment. So because come next year now he should be able to get the qualification for Medicare. So once it's open enrollment, I think y'all can put in that application right now for the Medicare to be able to switch over, and then the state insurance comes in. It should be able to relieve most of that burden off of you, especially the financial burden of that, taking care of the nursing home and all of that. So with Medicare coming in, it will help a lot. It will help a lot.
Good.
Yeah, because you will have both Medicaid and Medicare working hand in hand. So whatever Medicare doesn't cover, the Medicaid will cover that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Um,
Okay, thank you very much.
you're welcome. Our other grandma, she said, thanks for the topic on the discussion tonight. The topic is not discussed in our community. Speedy recovery, Mr. Weah. You are in my thoughts and prayer. Amen.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Thank
Confessing, let me eat.
Thank you.
you.
Right? Hmm?
Lisa Miller, he wish you
That's it, I
speedy
went.
recovery. And then the next question here is, did he have a job before he got sick? How old is he? We already established that he's about to be 65. How is
Yeah.
the economic assistance helping?
So that's where they rent.
What rent? There's me yourself on there.
And I can't lie, I what the government send the money for.
The 465?
they used to send it.
Yeah, but they took it. The full 85.
Listen to her question.
Okay. Mm.
So
Oh,
before he got sick, I think she explained it earlier, he was working. He was
He,
yes.
working before he
he
got sick.
answered the question. Yeah, he was working. He was doing part time.
Okay. And then how is economic assistance helping?
And I think,
Um,
And that's it.
yeah, he said that's it.
friends. I can ask sometimes friends to help me.
Mm,
Friends. Someone
okay.
can friends. They don't help.
Okay.
I work at night. I work part time. That's the only way I can be able to pay the rent. Most of the time, the rent is the main problem that I face. The rent.
Okay.
Food, sometimes friends to help me. When I call a few friends, sometimes they will send me like $100. I will go in the market, buy the food. I prepare it 2 days. He don't eat the food for 3, 4 days. No, I don't put in. I put in the pot less than 2 days. He eat.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
Sometimes it can be hard, but God can make a way. I can lie. Sometimes it's not easy. The children here too. The children are help too. Well, clothes and the nursing who don't do laundry. I don't want to do the laundry because when they take her clothes, I don't find it.
you can come back.
Yeah, they don't come back. Most of the clothes can get lost. So
Yeah.
I do the laundry most of the time. I do everything. I just only come here. He don't the kids here. He complain to the someone rough. I hear every day. I think the nurses then can testify to it.
Yeah.
I'm here every day. Yeah.
Okay. Sis Annie is also here saying again, as what I was echoing to you, when you do apply for the Medicare will step in and Medicare will help. So she is just echoing that again. She said once you get that Medicare, it will give you the relief, no more copay. So Medicare will come
Okay.
in once you are on Medicare. Medicare comes in first. So
Okay.
Medicare will be like a primary insurance. And then the state insurance, which is Medicaid will be the secondary insurance. So once Medicare comes in and cover whatever it needs to cover, then the
Okay.
state comes in to cover the rest. So that will be a huge relief of review. So with both of them hand in hand, you cannot have any copay anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, you will not have any copay. So that will be a little bit of relief there as with in regards to the financial or the hospital bills and all of that. So I hope and pray that that works out for you. Maybe right now is the time, like I said, since open enrollment is going on, right now is the time to talk to whoever his case worker is and see how best you can proceed with the enrollment process. If you
Okay.
have somebody working with you on that, you can go through that and get him enrolled before his birthday time, because that will step in January 1st. If you do
Okay.
start the process right now, it will step in January 1st.
All right.
Brother Isa, he says she is doing her best to ensure that he recovers. That's true. Thank
yeah.
you, Brother Esau. And thank you again, Sis Hannah, for all that you're doing, giving him that support. That is what it is. Till death do you guys apart. Um,
Mhm.
in the bad times, in the good times, this is where you know that you have selected the right partner. She is sticking by him through thick and thin. While he's in his down moment, she is there. Some people, they can't handle that. They can't handle that, but we thank God for the strength that He has given you, and may He continue to empower you to keep going and pushing. So thank you
Thank
for
you.
all that you do, Mama.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
Thank
sis,
you.
sis Hannah and Brother Weah, please
Mm.
give us your parting statement. Like we said, we don't want to keep you too long. So um give us your parting statement and then we'll let you go.
Don't forget.
Well, anyway, I just want to say thanks for uh, the teleconference we had. I've never had teleconference with my situation since last year. So I want to express my thanks and appreciation to you. You people should call uh, the friends or my friends that I have out there. I have a very huge number of friends, but they don't know whether I'm here or not. So thank you. And my number is 763 355 5600. 763 5600. That's my number anywhere in the world.
Whew. All right. Thank you. Sis Anna, do you have anything to add before we let you guys go?
Yeah, this earlier, I just want to say thank you. I don't know how to say thank you. Thank you so much. It was just God that spoke to me to say, I don't even know. I just thought on you and said, let me just test this woman of God. I don't even know how I just got your name. I know I was just going through the Facebook and I saw your name. And how I just texted you. And you responded right away. I just bless God for you. Y'all, thank you so much for stepping in like this. In this time like this, I'm going through a lot, but I know that you understand now. I just say thank you. I don't even know what to say. When I'm saying I just want to cry. Because since last year, you are see the main situation. The thing I'm telling you is not easy. I just tell God, thank you for him. Thank you so much, Mama, for stepping in. And I want to bless you all for the awareness. Oh, thank you so much.
Sis Hannah, before you go, my grandma on here, Grandma Annie, she is saying economic assistance will also help with your rent. If you need her, she can come to you.
Who's that?
Annie Hester.
Okay.
Um, Sis Evelyn, my mom will send the number to you. Maybe you guys can get in touch and see how best she can walk you through the process for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank
Okay,
you very much.
we will get in touch for that, but we also need all the help we can get. Again, if you can contribute, we will highly appreciate it. The number is here, the same number for the Zelle and Cash App, 763-222-8159. Brother, we have served the community, and now is the time for the community to also serve him by putting their hands around him. He said he have huge um, amount of
Yes.
friends out there. And so those that don't know and just hearing for the first time, the same thing with me. I stopped seeing him or hearing about him for a while until his wife reached out. I didn't know his condition either. And so it is a time that all of us just put our hands around him. His recovery is a long one, but we thank God that he is still here with us. And God, who has started this, will complete the work. And so we ask that you please join and contribute, whether it's $5, $20, $25, $50, $10, whatever amount you can contribute. Please go ahead and do that. Brother, we are in Sis Hannah. I will keep in touch, and we will continue to be there to support you in the best way we can. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for taking their time to be on here to talk to your people. God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you so much. God bless you too.
All right. There you have it, our listening audience.
Mhm.
Oh man, it is not 100% good.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah. I mean,
Sure, sure
he
it
been
is.
there since last year. Stay there. Just there. So now we want to go to
Mr. Dixon.
liver cancer awareness. Um, Mr. Dixon, what is liver cancer awareness?
First of all, my heart really go to that family. We've been having our show, most of the time, but today is very emotional. So my heart goes out to that family, and we encourage all of us to just extend helping hand. There's a visible sign of caregiver fatigue that you can see, which is not good in those situations.
Unheard.
Um, Liver cancer. First of all, before we get to liver cancer, let's just look at the big word cancer. What is cancer? Because the part of the body that the cancer attacked, that how we give it that nomenclature. So, what is cancer? It's just the growth of disease cells that affects the body. Because they metastasize, they get larger, they mutilate, they get plenty in that particular cell and then cause scarring or other disease. So cancer is just a rapid growth of bile cells uncontrollably. They just get all over the particular organ. So what cancer is. Now let's look at the liver. The liver has a lot of functions, so many functions. One of the functions is detoxification, to
Yeah.
remove waste from the body. Then you look at digestion. The liver has something called the gallbladder, and the liver produces something called the bile. It's a green fluid in the gallbladder that help with digestion in our stomach. The liver filter our blood, and then the liver is a storage hub for glycogen to help in the process of fueling our body, just in case we need fuel, which is when we eat sugar, the liver turns into glucose and few other parts. The liver has 500 functions, but those are, I mean, it's just four I name. So just imagine those four functions get affected, how it would be. But how cancer attack the liver? We got two different ways. Liver cancer comes in a primary form and a secondary form. In the primary form, the DNA of the cells in the liver is affected and it causes cancer. Secondary could be in the stomach, the cancer travel, which is metastasize and move to the liver and causes cancer. So in a nutshell, that's liver cancer. It's just a group of bile cells that quick to spread out, affect that wonderful organ, and then slow down all of its function.
So, what are the signs and symptoms of
Man, the
liver
signs and
cancer?
symptoms are so many. Like you heard the lady saying, or he suffers from nausea and vomiting.
Mhm.
Imagine I talk about the bile. The bile, after we eat the food, it comes in the stomach. It produces something they call chyne, chyne. And the chyne meets the food. I mean, the chynes travel in the duodenum, which is the small intestine. And for the food to digest properly, the bile has to come there. The bile will mix with the hydrochloric acid in our stomach and reduces it to a level that we will feel comfortable. But imagine that bowel is not functioning as it's supposed to be. So you got heavy rise of hydrochloric acid in the stomach, which is not good. So there's nothing to kind of reduce it. So that's one of the signs and symptoms. Most of the time in the primary stages of liver cancer, you won't feel it. Like you said, she said he works for a long time. You will not feel it. Nothing will hurt you. until it advances. That's when you start to have abdominal pain. By location, the liver is located on the right side of our abdomen, right under the diaphragm and below the stomach. So you will start having abdominal pain and discomfort. Your weight, you start losing weight because you're not eating. There's no appetite. The acid in the stomach, the food not digested well, you will start feeling less hungry. Your weight will start dropping. You will start having itchy skin because the detoxification of waste from the body is not happening. And then one of the classic signs is your eyes. Your fingers, they will start turning yellow. We call it jaundice.
Oh.
And then your stool, instead of being brown that the bile will mix with the kind to turn brown, it would be chocolate color or how do you call it, clay color. And then your urine will get dark. There are other, end stage signs, but those are the classic signs that we should watch for.
Mm.
Wow.
And how is it detected typically?
Liver cancer is detected by lab or liver panel test. They can do that. They can do MRI. They can do CT scan. They can do ultrasounds. They got something called flat plate that they can do, and they can do blood work. They can do biopsy, where they go in there, take piece of your liver and look at it under a microscope.
Yeah.
But I mean, for self-consciousness, when you start to feel that pain, you will notice that there's rise in your liver and your skin will just start turning, itchy, patchy. You can know from there.
Wow.
Would you have something to say? The way you're doing it.
I'm learning. I'm learning. There are, yeah. So,
Today is just one of those days that
Yeah.
uh is really sad. Honestly, of especially seeing our brother, he
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
a man that gave himself to the community. Um, I mean, when they every year around March, the entire Liberian community, everybody is worried pretty much, to especially those who didn't have the status. But these were some of the people that stood there and fought. And to just see him lying there for I don't know so long, over a year probably going on, and it's just tough to see. It's really tough
Yeah.
to see. And besides that, there are people that I connected to that I know that not exactly liver cancer that they suffer from, and some of them I know more from this whole cancer thing. Cancer, this deadly disease that is just terrorizing the people. So it's just sad to see him in that condition. So how long does it take for a person to heal after a liver transplant? If you have
Before we get to that, Sis Evelyn, let me just come in with this. Okay, yeah. Anyway, let me just address that. So the liver transplant is something that they can do in two phases. For example, they can get it from a live donor or a dead person, but most of the time they get it from a live liver. And or after they get the liver, they got to dissect whoever, if you have the person who receiving the donor or liver, they have to remove your entire liver to do the transplant. And the donor, they will dissect the liver. I mean, we got the left lobe and the right lobe. The right lobe is much bigger. So they will give the bigger lobe to an adult in most cases, which is the right lobe. The left lobe, if the donor is given, if that's a child, they will give it to a child. After the transplant is done, you have 1 to 2 weeks in the hospital for monitoring. two things can happen. There can be rejection or failure. Those are the two that can happen when during the observation time. Let's look at rejection. Rejection is the immune system say, you know what, this is something strange. I do not know it. I'm not going to allow it in my body. Okay. And then failure could be, yes, the body have accepted it, but because the bile, maybe the bile is not there and the bile duct is leaking, all those scar tissue have started to come back. So you have failure. So the organ is going to fail. The good thing about the liver after the transplant, the liver is the only organ in our body that can regenerate itself. So the person that giving it to you shouldn't worry. Within 1 to 6 months, that liver should be at its size. You that receiving it within 1 to 6 months, that liver should grow. So there's no worry. Not unlike the kidney where it does not grow, they will leave it in there doing the transplant. The liver, they can remove the entire thing, and the piece that it will give you, it will grow. It regenerates itself. So then after you leave you are stable enough to leave the ICU and the hospital, when you go home, 3 to 6 months, you should be at full recovery. And then 6 months to a year, you should recover. Some people might take longer because we got different, body composition. But that is the time set by physician for you to be healed after the liver transplant.
So you think in his case, it's taking long?
The woman to my question.
It's taking long because of what he's describing. Let's see what can make it to take long. Number one, most of the time, and I'm going to be frank on this, people are non-compliant with medication. Once you do transplant, you will be put on immunosuppressants. Those are medication that will suppress your immune system to agree with the strange organ in your body. So you will be put on these medication. They got cell graft. They got so many medication. You got to take them at equal interval twice a day. They got prednisone that will help with corticosteroids, So people are not compliant to taking this medication. Why? Because of the side effects. Most medication we take, the side effect is nausea and vomiting. So, and this sickness comes with nausea and vomiting. So if that starts to happen and you are non-compliant, these medications, you got to take them for life, man. There's no way to dodge it. And if you're not taking those medications, you have problems. You have problems. Sometimes you have to get up, walk around. Walking around alone helps with circulation. You got to eat for a balanced diet. There are certain food that you're not supposed to eat after surgery. I'm hearing, people eat their own food, things like salt. Salt is not a good food.
Yeah.
Water, where there's salt, put salt down and put water on it. You see that it absorbs water. Okay? So once it absorbs water and fills the intercellular spaces in our body, then our blood pressure go up. And you don't want to be, after transplant, you don't want your blood pressure to go up. You don't want your kidney function to slow. You want everything to be perfect. So your diet, you got to watch it. You got to watch your diet. You got to watch your diet. You got to take your weight to make sure it's balanced. You got to take your medication, whether you having emesis. The doctor will advise that if you're having consistent emesis, you can go back to the hospital. They will address it. They will find another medication that will suit you, or they will find ways to administer those medications. For a certain time, people will not want to be compliant or adherent to the medication because of the side effects. So those kind of prolong the healing process.
So you think that might be a contribution to what is going on?
Yeah, and if people, it could be, I don't know how compliant he is. From what I listening to, he wants to go home, and that can, your desire to leave a place of care to go back home can hinder a lot of processes. Like we were talking about the insurance. They got something they call the waiver program in Minnesota. When you are under 65, you get or carry waiver. When you are over 65, you get elderly waiver that can pay your full nursing home or bill when you are there. But when you want to go home and you insist, the waiver program will not kick in. Under the insurance, like you're talking about, will kick in, then you are bound to pay copay.
Copays.
Okay. So when you want to go home and you're not going home, number one, you start to be non-compliant. You want to go home, you're not going home, they get something they call failure to thrive. You don't want to participate in anything. You just want to leave it. I don't want to be here. So those things can hinder the healing process. Once you're there, you wait till you get stable, you can go. That the Bill of Rights, preaches that. You can go wherever you want to. But we just got to abide by the healing process. We got to eat the food. Those facilities, they are trained. They got dietitians that will give you the kind of food you're supposed to eat. You're not eating it because you don't like it. You're not supposed to eat fat. You're not supposed to eat chicken. And those foods are full of fat. You're not supposed to eat salt. You're not supposed to eat starchy food. And you don't want the hospital food. Like me, if I go there, Sarah will bring my food. I will swallow it. I don't want that food. But no, you got to abide. You got to be compliant. You got to take your medication twice a day. You got therapy, physical therapy that will come for you to go and walk and do a few exercises that will increase circulation. You don't want to do it because you want to go home. So those are hindrances that affect most people from our culture. Not even it's from everywhere. Just the desire, a young person knowing yourself, and this thing just come on you like that. Those kind of things were kicking. But yeah, those are some of the difficulties in helping
So
with the healing process.
just explain, seems like that could also be some of the reason why his recovery is taking a while,
Yeah.
because he wants to go home. He don't want to eat the hospital food. He want to eat what he wants to eat, and then because of that, whatever he eats, he have to throw it out,
Yeah.
and he don't want this, and apparently he cannot be forced. If he doesn't want it, they can force him, and all of that. So we also need to talk to him in the back. He's a well-learned man, knowledgeable about a lot of things, um, and he just need to also comply with what is needed for his speedy recovery.
Hmm.
So that, because the burden is also on his wife,
Mm-hmm.
and she just one person running up and down, and then she have to work too, though it's part-time, but to also help with the bills, and she have needs as well. And then the man is that sick and is still taking child support for the little 500 he's getting. Man, like,
The country don't care about that one.
and that back child support. Can you imagine that?
They
I
don't
mean,
care, man.
it's
This too is America.
it's already
No.
it's already down. How much more can you push them down on the floor? They are already lying there, helpless. You know, can you think about his recovery first, and then you
I
go out?
know.
But while he's down, you it doesn't make sense. It's just making sense.
Yeah, and since Evelyn, one thing I wanted to establish is that there are other things besides, what happening that can cause slow recovery. But we never heard from the family that he's having jaundice. He's swelling, his stomach getting, So it just tells us that there was never a rejection, and there's no failure that have been established yet. So it just maybe those small health things that causing it.
When I spoke with her before, she said he was swollen. I don't know whether it was before or after the transplant, but he took the whole bed according to her. You know, at one point in time, it was like they were going to lose him, and all of that. So Um, yeah, I don't know, but he can walk on his own according to her, and, so the fact that she even have to make trips 3 times a day, pretty much,
That's a lot.
to do pretty much everything for him, it's just a lot. And just she's just one person, you know. It's I mean, it's great that she's there for him, but I mean, I worry for about her own mental state. I worry about her health. I
Mhm.
worry it'll take a lot of toll on her. So with this, again, we want to just encourage you. Please donate. Please contribute whatever you can contribute. And it's sad when you're going through all of this and then you got to worry about finance too to take care of the bills. I mean, it just climates all the stress, and we pray that God will continue to strengthen her to be there by himself, by his side. Yeah, you can read that.
Says Kathleen, if he's not in compliance with his doctor's order and diet, his healing process will be very slow and difficult.
Right.
Yeah,
Correct.
That we've already
Correct.
established. Thank
that's
you, Sis
that's what
Kathleen.
Kate just said. So that could be
Mhm.
some contributing factor to why
Mhm.
his process is slow. You know, because I watched even when the lady was talking, he took the phone, right?
Mm,
And then she's telling him to put it down, and he's still lifting it up. Apparently he don't know that it was blocking her view, and so he still want to lift it, so stuff like that. I mean, he's a man, he know himself. The men and they gotta be in control, even no
totally.
matter what the sick said, they gotta be in control. But he's not well, and it's for this
Mhm.
time, just allow you know um people to help him as much as possible so he can get on his feet. Whew.
Yeah.
Cabinet, this is the number. The Zelle and the Cash App is the same. It's 763-222-8159. Our Liberian community, our Black and Brown community. Please like, share, and comment. We will also create a little information sheet to send it around to our friends and family. Not only tonight, we want to continue to help and raise funds for him until he can, you know, at least be 60 or 75% okay, where he can stand on his own and
Mhm.
be able to help himself. But like I said, this man gave his time to the community, the African immigrant community. I am a witness to that. And so this is the time for us to really put our hands around him. Excuse me. So kindly, we are asking you to kindly support him and support his wife in whatever way you can by donating to the Cash App 612-222-8159 and the Zelle, the same number, 763-222-8159. And we are talking about Kirkpatrick Weah. um, he had a liver transplant because of liver cancer, and he is still recovering, and it's taking long, and he needs a lot of help financially and everything else. And his wife is just caught up in the middle. She cannot walk away. She can be like Joe's wife and say, "Cause go and die," but she has to stand, yeah, with him to support him as much as possible. That's some of the things in marriage when they say for better or for worse. There are times when the worst time comes. If you can't stand it, you just walk away, drop the ball, and leave. I can't do this. But there are some who have that tolerance to stand there and support the spouse as much as possible. And
Mm,
kudos to her. Trust me, talking to her, and also hearing her. I mean, this lady need all the help and all the prayers and
yeah.
encouragement.
Yeah.
So, but updating the message, I shouldn't call him doctor before you start giving him.
Yeah. So let me just come in again on what will cause liver cancer.
Yeah, that
We
was
we,
my
we
next
got
question.
okay. Yes, so liver cancer, they got few factors that will cause it. One of the most notable is heavy alcohol
Yeah,
consumption.
yeah.
Alcohol, the liver does not digest alcohol well,
Hmm.
not at all. There's a medication called ibuprofen that will tell you, look, if you got liver this, don't take it. That medication, those medication are, I mean, those are not things that the liver digests well. So alcohol will cause something on the liver called cirrhosis, which is a hardening of the liver or inflammation. It will create scar tissue on the liver, and the liver will get to work as two times harder than what it's doing. The liver got over 500 functions, like I told you. So if you're drinking alcohol and it causes cirrhosis, that can lead to liver cancer.
Mm.
Another thing is hepatitis. They got hepatitis B and C. Those are the two that can cause liver cancer. Hepatitis B is from blood, from needles. Hepatitis C, the same thing. This is why when we are younger or we come to America, they ask us for that vaccine, that hepatitis B vaccine,
Hmm.
to take it to prevent that hepatitis. You get it through sex, you get it through needles, you get it through blood transfusion, and those kind of things. The more it goes untreated, it causes cancer of the liver. And then there's something called aflatoxin, AFLATOXIN. That's the environmental factor. Like for example, you can find that on nuts like corn. You keep the corn and get all that mold on it. You don't know you eat it. Or bread with mold or other kind of nuts. That environmental factor will also cause cancer of the liver.
Wow.
Mm.
So you just said something.
Wow.
Eating stuff with more, especially those of us from Africa, we don't pay attention to those.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as goose or food or whatever that expired, we just feed that. And I think there's a reason why they put those dates on there, the expiring date,
Expiration date, yeah.
expiration date, excuse me. Yeah, thank you. So there's a reason, and sometimes some of us will ignore it. Oh man, you need extra 2 months, 3 months, even though the expiration date is on there, but it doesn't matter, and we ignore those things. And here you're talking about um food with more on it, bread and other things that have little stuff on there, and we think that, oh, when you get in the stomach, you're going to be taken care of, and all of these things can cause liver cancer as well. Good to know.
Mm.
um so Jonetta, I see one or two persons just came in. If you want to welcome them,
Yeah.
and we can go to our last question from um Mr.
Amen. We've been waiting for Brother Mike. Welcome, Brother Mike. He said, hello, my people. Etiquette, my brother. Welcome, Brother Mike. We've been waiting for you, but the show is coming to an end.
Yeah, we're coming to my
Grace Flomo Collins. We say welcome, welcome, welcome. And then there's Pastor Kari. I believe that's the name. Pastor Kari say, hello, sis Evelyn. This is Pastor Kari. He is texting from Sata Boys page.
Oh, okay.
It's
Hi.
not showing up here, but I see it on my page here.
Okay. Hi, Pastor Kadi. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you being here. This is his first time, I want to believe,
Yeah.
coming on here. So thanks for being on here. Today is really not a very, very happy moment for us. One of our brother, if you just joining us, Kirkpatrick Weah, he was a community leader. I mean, he is a community leader, though he's not well, and an advocate who advocate a lot for um, African immigrants. Um, when we had the TPS and the DED going on, this man gave his heart, he gave his time, making sure to fight for his people to get status today through the grace of God. Um, Tons of Liberians have gotten status in this country, and he was one of those that fought from the very get-go. But now he had a liver transplant, and his recovery process is very slow. So we are here to raise funds for him. They were on earlier. So if you go back to the beginning, from the beginning of the life, they were he and his wife, though he's at a um
Nursing.
nursing
Assistant.
home, but they were able to come on and talk to us a little bit about the condition. Sis Napa, hi, thanks for being
Welcome.
here. We want to welcome you. They were able to talk a little bit about the condition. And now we have our brother King in the hot seat tonight. He borrowed the doctor degree or the doctor title. Give it to him a little bit tonight. So he's going creating awareness about liver cancer, the signs and symptoms, and what can be the cause, and all of that.
Yeah.
He has been doing very well. You're not a doctor, King, according to you. Energetic, must be hard time without a question. You did a great job tonight
Yeah, he
explaining
did. Thank
that
you.
awareness. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're glad to have people like you in our corner, to be able to create an awareness in our communities. So with that being said, we are coming to the end. Um, I think you already talked about how long the process will be when you take a liver or when you go through a liver transplant. Um, I think there's a question here.
Yes. And that question is being directed to our brother King Dixon from Sis Kathleen. Do you think he ignored the early signs that's what's causing all his complications?
Well, I do not want to have a front row seat to judgment. So I would say I don't know, but if you look at if you follow through, they said for certain time he was okay. And when you have liver cancer, it does not manifest with pain, with all of those symptoms until it gets at the late stage. So it could be, but those years that they say he was okay for, I wonder he was going to the doctor to do tests. You know, that's why it is very important that you do your annual or checkup. When you go to the doctor, make sure to do your A1C, which will detect whether you have diabetes also. Do your liver panel, do your CBC, do your WBC, do the whole chemistry so that if there's anything, they catch it. So I don't know, and I can't speak whether he ignored the signs because he did not say that he was having signs and symptoms. But I think when it started to manifest with pain, that when he went in. But I believe that most of us don't like to go to doctor, especially African men. I'm one of those, and that could lead to your demise if you don't,
Mm,
do those kind of things. Your annual checkup, and when you go, you tell them what you want. Don't let the doctor say, you know what, everything's okay. No, say, I want my chemistry done.
yeah,
I want my W. I want everything, everything, even A's. Do everything, your whole checkup.
yeah,
And we are victim of that because some checkup was missed on my little daughter, and we had to live through that. But you'll be the one to detect to your providers as to what you want done.
yeah. That's true. I didn't know. I myself didn't know that certain tests, if you do not ask your doctor, they would never run it.
Correct.
You have to detect to them what exactly that you want. So one time I was looking at my medical records and just everything that has been going on all through. So I said, oh, there's a couple of tests that was missed, and I'm looking through it. I said, so then I was sharing the conversation with my husband. I said, I went to the doctor, but I see that this other test wasn't ran, this one wasn't ran. He said, oh, you have to request it. Before, back then, it's not something that you had to talk about. You didn't have to request it. They would just run everything through and give it to you. But apparently that's a new thing now. So I had to go back now to say, hey, I need this test done. I need to know what's going on in my body. I've been feeling certain ways, so I want to know what is going on before they were able to run all those tests. So I've been giving that as a heads up to people. Hey, if you need something done and you know you're feeling some type of way, let your doctor know. You need every test, even if you don't know the whole test. Just like our brother is saying, you can tell them, say you want all your chemi- chemistry test done. They will go through everything. So you have to be the one to speak up for yourself. The doctors will not do that. So that's something else we all can learn from. I didn't know it until that
I
came about.
didn't know it either until
Yeah,
tonight. So it's good that it was mentioned because
yeah.
Mhm.
I thought when you go and do your physical, do your blood test, they run everything. They
Nope, not
run,
anymore.
you
Yeah,
see? And that's the beauty of having these discussions, creating this awareness, um on creating awareness on the different topics, because we learn every day, we empower ourselves and we empower other people. To be honest, I didn't know until today. All along when I go and I'm like, it's my physical and they draw that blood and stuff, I think they went through
everything.
everything. And so because of that, I'm okay. So now I know to request for, even since I'm not a medical person, if I don't remember the thing, I will ask them, something have to do with chemical. Did you test it?
Yep.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm laughing now, but I'm still kind of, it breaks my heart to see brother we are in that condition. It really does. And so whatever help you can give, please, again, um let's see, brother Mark is saying something
Yeah.
here.
Like, yes, I was coming to his question. He said, when the king speak is final. Mr. Weir's situation is sad. Let's be hopeful he recovers quickly.
Yeah,
Maybe be
yeah, we
hopeful.
are praying too that he's gonna recover quickly. And I will call constantly and talk to him in the back. Hopefully he will listen, to take his medication and to comply with what they are telling him to do. He's in a vulnerable situation, a vulnerable state. He can't say what he wants and what he doesn't want. He have to focus on his recovery, because his wife is also suffering through it as well. And I show his kids and stuff, but the wife got to be there. She has no choice.
Mm.
So again, please donate whatever amount. We appreciate it. I will be in your inbox asking you to please donate. If you know me,
I know
please.
that's right.
The number on here is not our number. The money doesn't go to us. It goes strictly to his wife, Cash App, and Zelle. So they will take care of that. Hopefully, they will be able to tell us so far constantly what they have raised, and we'll come here and also let you guys know. Um, like I said, Brother Mark, thank you. I will keep in touch with with his wife, maybe every other day or weekly. And as we come on here, I will update you. The number is, again, not our number, it's his wife's number: 763-222-8159. This money goes strictly to them, because it's for them, and we don't want to have anything to do with it. I know times are hard, but I'm here. We are here on behalf of the we are. Oh Lord, my mom is.
Another thing we could do, since I know brother Mike is asking, how do you track, how are you tracking the donations? One thing too, if you do the donation, if you feel comfortable, we are not asking, but if you do feel comfortable and you want to reach out, you can just send us a
And all that
message
stuff. Yeah.
on Messenger on the Evelyn Marsh Network, and we will get hold of that to be able to track as well.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for that. And you can also text us directly as well. Um, and just let us know, oh, I just made a donation. Sis Kathleen is very good at that. My B sis is very good at that. So if you can just text us and let us know or send us a message, I just made a donation. We'll highly appreciate it. Then we also not just listening to she alone, but also we will know from the information given to us as you make your contribution. So again, we want you to reach out to us, whether it's a screenshot or whether it's just a text or I just made a donation. You don't have to tell us in details, but just so we can be transparent, because you are giving your money and you are contributing to a worthy cost. We did think about it and um we wanted to put our number, but I felt like they need it. It will help her. Like she said when she was explaining, sometimes she have to call his friends to help with food. Sometimes they will send her $100 here and there. So she will need that money as it comes in. She will need it to take care of some things. So we felt like it was best to use her number instead. So please contribute. Please, whatever you can contribute, please do that. Today is Mr. Weir. You don't know tomorrow. And so, whatever helping hand you can give at this point, be it $10, $50, $15, $5, $20, whatever, we ask you to please. The Zelle number is there and the Cash App number is there. They are all the same. Go ahead, Puchipu.
Okay, Grandma, she said, bro, I'm just, I am very much wondering when this cancer. I'm very much wondering when this cancer started and why, after all these 1,000 years, they haven't come up with a cure. I just wonder if this is the medical industry that used to keep them in money, money like the pharmaceutical industry is doing today, keeping them in money. I think they are giving people cancer and, and then and then whoever they gave the cure to, they gave people hope, but the ones who they gave the cancer to, then they keep trying to cure until they die. I believe X-ray gave people cancer.
Okay.
I believe so too, Grandma. But sometimes we have to go through those, electro waves and things that gotta be coming in, our body because some of the tests gotta be done. But hey, we can say it all.
And you know what she just said? Maybe that's some of the reason why, like King was saying too, based upon the side effect and all of that. So he's sitting in there and saying he's not going to take or he's not complying fully. But I mean, he who down fear no fall, right? You already just comply.
Brother Mike, he said, why not if you are raising the fund, collect it and present it to them? Well, you ha- you well, you do have something to do with. Um, yes, I think mommy already answered that. We feel like that they are indeed in need right now in that state. So that was the reason why we used that cash app. And I want to say thank you, Brother Mike, for making that initial donation of $25. We say thank you. Again, if you are making a donation, you can choose, once you send the money, you can either choose to let us know by either sending us the receipt, or you can just text and say, hey, I made a donation and I just want to say thank you. And we will be able to reach out to you to say thank you as well. So thank you again, Brother Mike, for making that initial donation. It may seem as nothing, but in this situation, it is something. It is something because based on the story, I don't know how many of us were on here earlier as the family was on explaining their situation. It is not easy. It is not easy for what they are going through. And you got to keep in mind too. Yes, disability is helping, but here you go. Child support is taking that disability, portion of that disability. So I can only imagine. And insurance is helping, but you have to have that copay and all of that thing. Brother King was also here coming in with some of the help I wanted to talk to, but you gotta do some of the talking on the side too now. So, but again, we just want to continue to encourage our listener. For those that are watching, if you are watching and you are touched by the story, please feel free to visit the Cash App and the Zelle, or even Mr. Weah. He called his number. He said, sometimes I just need company. Just that phone call. His number is on there. That's the last number at the end. Just that phone call to just say, hey, I'm just checking on you, hoping that you're okay. Let's pray. Making sure I wish you speedy recovery. He is also in need of that. Any little thing that you can do to help the situation to speed up things in his recovery process, that would be great. So we are kindly appreciate asking everyone to please donate. Any amount can win. Any amount. $5, $10, once more, it goes a long way. Thank you guys.
And again, the number is 763-222-8159 for both the Cash App and the Zelle. We will also be making our donation as well individually, whatever we can afford. Um, I suggest you raise the money and present it from the show. Um, that's a great suggestion, Uncle Mike. Hopefully, in the future, we'll think about that. Um, but at this point, when this lady reached out to me, or reached out to us, she really broke down. And from her story here tonight, or from their story, this is something that they need really on a day-to-day basis, even just to find something for him to eat. Just the gas, but I don't know the distance, but going to see him 3 times, a day, and taking his clothes to do laundry. I mean, it's just a whole lot that's going on, a whole lot. And so every penny counts. And so we felt like instead of keeping the money, it was just good to just give the Cash App so that as it come in, or the donation information, so as the money comes in, at least they are able to have something extra, whether it's $100, $50, $75, to be able to help them out. So I really want to encourage us to give. Please give, please give. Um, as you can see, I'm not the Bobby Evelyn today. I'm really sad with the whole situation. I was able to talk to them in the back. There are a lot of things we can say here, but they really need all of the help and support at this time. So please, let's help our brother. On that note, Dr. King Dixie kindly give
Mhm.
us parting statement.
Mm. Doctor.
I want to I want to say thank you to the platform, Evelyn My Show, for bringing us always to a place of understanding what is happening in our community in real time. This is amazing, and that you can allow your audience to participate. Um, I want to say thank you to our viewers for always coming on to support us. I want you to understand that nobody can be a doctor for you but yourself. Be
Mm,
your own doctor. Because if you go to the hospital, based on what you tell the doctors, they will go by that trend and come up with treatment for you. You know what is hurting in your body. The doctor will not know. He does not feel that pain. He does not feel that headaches. You got to be your own doctor. When you go to the hospital, they get something called the subjective and the objective data. What the doctor hear from you and what you hear from the doctor, or what the machine will tell the doctor, or your words are most powerful than any other data the doctor or ever collect. So be your own doctor. Make sure, make sure you go to your annual physical. Make sure you get your vaccines. These things are real. They are far fetched when they do not happen to you. But when they get closer, it's very serious.
Mm.
So let us be our own doctor and take our treatment if we got one and communicate with each other. Because maybe it happened to me before and I can lead you. Let us follow those trends and then let us be a cheerful giver. In this life, the more you give, the more you receive. Let us not straddle the fence and ask question, why should I give? When you see the need to give, give. God is watching. Give. You don't have to give 1,000. Give the little that you got to help a brother in need. Thank you
Mm.
so much, and I appreciate being on this show.
The man must switch the thing to evangelist again. He will preach to us again.
Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good
He will
Yeah,
measure. Press
you
down.
see, you got
Taking
it.
together. Running over.
You got it. You got it, man. You got it.
he will teach you again. But like he said, you don't have to give $1,000 or $1,000,000. What you don't have, you can give.
Mhm.
The Lord, just to add to what he said, God loves a cheerful giver. He wants you to
Mhm.
give cheerfully. Like Brother Mark just contributed $25. That's what
Yes.
he's in there for.
Mhm.
When he give it, it's not going to hurt him. He's not going to worry how he's going to pay his bill and stuff like that. And God knows his heart. That's why he's able to contribute. And so that will also help the family and will go a long way. So don't give under stress. Mother
Mhm.
King has spoken. Don't give because you think that you have to give to be seen, or if you don't give, then this and that. Your $5, your $10, your $20, whatever amount you are able to give cheerfully will go a long way and will be a blessing to the family. Jonetta, do you have anything to add before we leave?
Mm. No, I don't have much to say. I just want to encourage everyone out there that are watching, if you can even say a little prayer
Mhm.
for Mr. Weah.
Mhm.
Prayer works in different ways. So many things that prayer can solve. Sometimes we may not see the effect now, but God is working things out. So wherever you are, you can say a little prayer for him as he goes through his recovery process. And again, let us learn to look after ourselves. Like our brother has stated, do your checkup. Make sure you ask question. Anything that is not right, make sure you ask question. Make sure you run those tests. Like our grandma say, yeah, yeah, X-ray guy on a thing, but we still have to utilize it at some point. All these tests help us to get to a solution for our health as well. So let us continue to be our own um, keeper as well. Thank you again for tuning in. Again, this show will be aired on in Liberia on Success FM Radio, 100.9 all week long. So if you're watching out there and you are touched or if you're led, please feel free. Again, the number will be on the screen. Please feel free to make some donation. As our mother said, we will be checking in with them all week since the show will be aired all week long in Liberia. We will be checking in and see for those that have given donation how much was received, and if possible, maybe for transparency, we might come on the show to announce what was given to them. And if you're comfortable to, you can also drop the receipt or let us know in our messenger, in our inbox on the Evelyn Marsh Network, and we will just reach out to you. And thank you again for your support. Thank you guys out there for watching. We greatly appreciate you all. Thank you.
Or you can also text to 612. Oh, I put the wrong number
Yes.
on here?
Repeat that, Matthew.
The 612 426 1353. Also 612 387 7549. That is okay as well. You can text personally or go to our inbox and let us know your contribution. We'll highly appreciate it. On that note, we want to say we love you with the love of God. Thanks to all of you for being on here on Success FM 100.9 on Monday to Friday from 9:30 p.m. Liberian time to 10:30 p.m. We love you. Thanks for your time, and we love you by force. On that note, Brother Dixie, God bless you again. Thanks for being on here. We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate you. At this point, we're going to leave with this song. Most people love this song. They love to see this Pastor David Young dancing. I don't know whether that is dancing or the song, but they always want me to play it. So I'm here. We're going to leave with this song that was written by Pastor David Young. And it said, "Nipo Yoni Yowen." I hope I'm getting the pastor.
Pastor David Young, featuring Mother Minister, eventually Apostless Evelyn Marsh.
LGMA choir, and I am doing the lead for this song, but it was written by Pastor David Young. It said, "Our Father who is in heaven," and it's done in one of our vernacular um, Basser. It's done in Basser. God bless you. We love you, and we love you by force.